Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All right, hang on.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Digging in, Will Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cortez
shoots this one over to first. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, James Parsons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Parsons
Popped him up. Slaughter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Barr aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one.
Stepping into the box, Edgar Nunez.
The first baseman, Edgar Nunez.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again. Slaughter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
From the belt, the pitch. There's the
I thought that was going to be low.
The lower part of the zone called for a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2, and another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out.
Pick up
Hit
the
out
ball.
toward
Stay
second.
right here. Stay right here on the bag. On the
The
bag.
second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Slaughter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 9 men come to the plate, however. Digging in and looking for more,
right
Jamie
fielder,
Gallegos. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7. Digging in to try it again. Slaughter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Barber is there. 2 gone. The relay. The tag, and he is out. So no runs on a hit here.
That up.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-4, the final in this game. The Corpus Christi hook.
That fucking mustache, I love it.
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship. A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
That was fucked. They did a whole fucking series without me.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
Let's play ball. He's
now batting, Slaughter. Runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the... Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian De La Cruz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
De La Cruz.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Digging in, Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
T4T.
T4T? What you talking about?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from first comes around to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Into the box now, Slaughter. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 33.
Hit on the ground to third.
Beat it up,
and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready once again, Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Leading off for Tulsa, the third baseman, Willie.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching.
He should have threw that to first.
So far after that knock. That's...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17.
Don't forget to smash that follow button. It's a free way to help my channel grow.
Fuck yeah. Won the Texas League Championship Series AA. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Ah, fuck it, we'll say it first. Play first.
And some such developments take time.
What? Well.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Opening night here in this brand new season.
Let's play ball. Ow.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Popped him up. Chu will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baird is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Now at the plate, Slaughter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit in the one. Standing in, Slaughter. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hard hit towards center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Slaughter. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Express led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious Express. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners.
MLB The Show's tour. Digging in now, Slaughter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Slaughter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch popped up. Chu has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Michael Yokoyama. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. And the ready now Slaughter. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. He's in there at the plate.
For third.
And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Looped over toward first.
Good here. You're right here.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So stepping in, Carmine Reyes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carmine Reyes.
The 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball.
Oh,
so 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half.
I had to go back and he just wasn't having it. He's like, nope, charging forward.
Bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. This is line to left. Batista is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are a tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Round Rock Express came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Richie Morales claims the win out of the pen, his first.
7 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Slaughter. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Slaughter.
Leading off for Round Rock.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Got a way to find the sweet spot
Boy,
right
it's
there.
about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Oh, bullshit.
Get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that thing.
In now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 3.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Yokoyama. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Yokoyama takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Reyes.
The 1-2. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second.
Oh, bullshit. I was safe.
Standing in, Slaughter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. Over to second. A double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Round Rock Express rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Framber Valdez earns his first win of the season.
5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Into the box now, Slaughter. He's got 5 base hits in 14 at-bats in the series coming into today. Chopper to short. Riddle gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping in, Slaughter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. To his right, Costanzo. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time. So striding in, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Slaughter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Soft grounder left side.
Run it out, run it out,
a
run it
tag
out.
for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 2-out threat.
Why would he bunt with 2 outs?
The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard to short.
Get down.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Pablo Santana claims the win out of the pen, his first. Colin McHugh hammers down the save, his third of the campaign.
8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
The game's future stars are on. Digging in, Slaughter. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Number 33.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Capel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down. And
wow, look at that
can make
fucking
every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Jeffrey Giles. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Slaughter, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Yeah,
take a look at the numbers
right
up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... So digging in now, Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Riddle has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, I just lost this fucking game.
Digging in once again, Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted in the air out to right. Baird has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
What time is it? Ah. Ah, fuck me.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop at Zach Greinke gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like...
Striding into the box, Slaughter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Francisco has it.
Run it.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Let's play ball. Ow. Ow. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Slaughter, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Francisco takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Settling in now Slaughter.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and
fuck
deep.
Yeah, grand slam. Whoop, whoop, motherfuckers.
It's a grand slam. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Fucking gone.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
On 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now to the plate, Slaughter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 33.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is popped up near second base. Cairo is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping into the box, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Diaz is on his way home. He comes across to score. We're all square at one apiece. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs.
Ready for another chance. Slaughter due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him. And when he...
Coming to the plate now Slaughter, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Sean Hill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Akinori Yamazaki closes the door for the save, his first of the year.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
I can't believe we gave them their first fucking win. What the fuck?
Starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Zagunis giving chase. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Popped into the air, back behind second. James is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Slaughter will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Duncan is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker, the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Michael Yokoyama, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, a double play. So they can't get that winning run home, and that... Stepping into the box, Slaughter, last time through, was a base hit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Duncan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The game's future star.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding forward now, Slaughter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Fowler is there now, and he has it 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Digging in to try it again. Slaughter is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's out number 1. Now batting, Slaughter. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia, 1 away. Now in the box, Slaughter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much
right to that motherfucker. God damn it.
He takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well. But yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
2 runs, 10 hits. No.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor league. At the plate, Slaughter, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
All right, hold
Hit
it here.
hard on the ground to second. Sosa is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again. Slaughter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shoots this one over. Fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more. Slaughter, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of it. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Memphis led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 1 run.
Minor League Baseball is live. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So stepping in, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All right, you're here. You're here. You're here.
Second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now. Slaughter 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia sprinting after it.
Dude.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score the runner from third. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Slaughter earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. Now that's popped up. Bird has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Now at the plate, Slaughter. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they trying to pick things up where he left off. 33. Slaughter, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to...
Standing in, Slaughter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Bird has it. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Walding. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Eloy Gutierrez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Slaughter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
Right here, easy, easy.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point.
Number 3.
The 3-1. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Mitch Walding. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Walding.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Slaughter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped him up.
Well, that fucking blows.
Bird camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. An 11-7 final in this one. The Memphis Redbirds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Never gave it back.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
The game's future star.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Stepping up now, Slaughter. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And he drops it.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Michael Yokoyama comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. And the runner back. The 2-2. Runner goes for second.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. In now, Carmine Reyes. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Reyes.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Here, easy.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So runners at the corners with two gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped straight up. Huerta ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Slaughter.
Leading off for Round Rock, the designated hitter, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Huerta is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Into the box now, Slaughter. Two hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He's running. Here's a pop-up now. Huerta will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Round Rock led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Framber Valdez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Colin McHugh earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year.
10 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor league. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there.
God damn it.
Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So striding in, Slaughter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Yokoyama, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Stepping in, Steven Trujillo.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed.
Hold up, right here.
In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Elliot Panozo.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Huerta comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no error. Striding in once again, Slaughter, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Come on, you're down.
Picked up on a hump. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Now on your home for minor league baseball. At the plate, Slaughter. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 33.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors, and 1 man. Digging in, Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Come on.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Now at the plate, Slaughter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Reed in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in once again, Michael Yokoyama. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got it bare.
In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. So digging in now, Eloy Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gutierrez.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, second base.
Striding into the box, Elliot Pinozo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Duncan looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Slaughter, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guillen moves over, 1 away.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Play ball. He's out.
Now to the plate, Slaughter, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
The designated hitter, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over.
Real shit.
Settling in now, Slaughter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get down.
And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you...
I'm doing as fast as I thought he was. Should have definitely stopped it too.
2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game. He has been on fire.
Emoji Ogre, Emoji Vulcan Salute.
Yeah, Arch, what's up, my dude? How you been?
Trip. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
What a way to square it up. Good job.
Good, doing well.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Michael Yokoyama. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now both runners on the move.
Hold it right there.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in, Slaughter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
I should be getting pulled up into the pros soon. Minor league shit, man.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
Fucking wrecking it in the minors, though.
Dante Below, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one.
Look at that mustache. I fucking love it.
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a
My
whip
Discord
of
is
over
up and
1.50.
running. Come check it out,
lots of hits and
URL.
lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Ground ball left
side.
Go hard,
go hard.
And there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that could hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field.
All right, hang on, right there.
Where you need him to be the captain. Dexter definitely fits that mold.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7.
So coming
Come
to
on,
the plate,
hit me home.
Gutierrez.
Hit me home.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter,
batting.
Slaughter,
Number
as he'll look to
33.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
Now
too.
batting, the third baseman.
So striding
Carmine.
forward now, Carmine Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in for his second at bat, Eloy Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gutierrez.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Now batting, Slaughter.
So
He
how
doubled
are
earlier and carries
things
a 2 for
going
2
in
line
Rick's
into this
world?
appearance.
Number 33.
On the ground.
Things are going pretty well.
To his left, Palacios. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
I'll be
sixth.
going on vacation here soon. Gonna disappear to Florida for a little bit.
Now in the box,
Now
Slaughter.
batting.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On his way to pitch number 100. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a
Now
pitcher's
batting,
perspective.
number
You look
3.
at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. So a crucial moment
batting,
here, and standing
third
in,
baseman,
Carmine Reyes.
Carmine
And he does so representing the
Reyes.
possible go-ahead run. A decent lead at second. Here's
There
the
you
pitch
go. Come on,
to the
baby.
right
You're
side
up.
and
You're up.
through a base hit. Slaughter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Not much happening
Digging
here
in to
in
try it again.
Adelaide,
Slaughter.
but still
And we'll see what
alive
he can
and
do here.
upright.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That's always a fucking plus, man.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard
Stand
up
up,
the
stand
middle.
up.
Reined in.
Fuck me, dude.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound,
Our
and he
final
racked
line
up 10
score.
strikeouts
First for
because
the
of it.
victorious
Solid
Redbirds.
performance
3 runs,
as he
12
leads his
hits,
guys to victory.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
Ladies and
presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
your
Today, Game 3 of the... Standing in, Felipe Palacios. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
up
half
for
of the first.
Redbirds, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver the 1
Chris
and 2.
reckon Freezy went to the PAX convention.
Is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup.
Yeah, I seen someone try to fucking stream from there, but their shit fucking, I'm guessing the internet wasn't good enough or something.
On the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know.
Digging in, Slaughter, and he'll
Sounds
be one to watch out for in this
like
one.
they had
Very
some
good numbers in
fun.
recent games.
Number 33.
And this is
Well, no
lifted
doubt.
high in the air
Don't
down the right field
forget
line.
to smash
me.
that follow
Garcia is
button.
over near the
It's a
stands as he
free
makes
way
the
to
catch for the
help
first
my
down.
channel grow.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus on.
At the plate, Slaughter
Now
comes
batting.
into this at-bat
Number
0 for 1
33.
in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Yeah,
Lofted in
the
the air out
great
toward right
mighty
center.
who
Garcia
tried to
is after it.
stream.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Felipe
baseman,
Palacios. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Palacios.
The second, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Slaughter.
batting.
He flew
Number
out in his
33.
last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. On to first,
Man.
and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are
Be
2
hitting
away.
balls, but I make it to the base. They're good.
Ready once again, Slaughter, runner
Now
in
batting.
scoring position
Number
with 2 gone.
33.
Oh, they intentionally walked me.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get
Now
the bat
batting.
out of his hands
The
any way
designated
that you
hitter.
can.
Mitch Walding.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Round Rock came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Our final line
Justin
score.
Miller gets
First
the
for
win in
Victorious
relief,
Express.
his second of the
2
year.
runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
Ladies and
continues as we
gentlemen.
make a stop. So stepping in,
Batting fourth.
Slaughter. He's been
The first
productive at the
baseman.
plate in the series
Number
with
33.
6 hits coming into this one. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground is
Damn
short.
it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter.
I feel a home run coming. I'm overdue.
If he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the
Not
right.
like that, though.
Driving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
The batter.
2 on, 2 out
Number
for him
3.
here in the 3rd. The set and the 2-2, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is into the box
Now
now.
batting.
Slaughter.
Number
He's 1 for
33.
2 in the ball game, and now a pitch on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
batting,
1 for
center
2.
fielder,
He's singled and grounded
Dexter
out so far.
Fowler.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Slaughter. And this tie ball game is a battle of the
Leading
bullpens
off for
now, and I'm
Round
sure
Rock,
you're enjoying
the
that,
first
Dan.
baseman.
Bullpens
Number
are such a
33.
big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
And guys, a very
Oh, we fucking lost again? Fuck me.
For the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award.
Our final line.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer. Props like this.
Hate that Mo.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Wilmer Font, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one.
He's out. 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 First base.
My team's already fucking up. No, we got that fucking 2-hit home run. All right.
Digging in now, Slaughter.
Fuck yeah.
He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 33.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
And as an Australian, all this goes over my
And
head.
he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far.
I mean, you hit the ball, you run around the bases.
And a double against him now.
Pretty much all that's to it.
He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking.
I understand
He
the
flipped the bat out
basics.
there and was able to find a little empty
That's
green
all I
grass.
know
Not
anyway.
pretty,
I do not
but
follow
okay.
baseball at all.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I love the
My
way this lineup's
Discord is
constructed.
up and
Talking to the manager
running.
before the
Come
game,
check
he
it out,
focused on the fact that they have a
URL.
pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Striding in, Steven Trujillo, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Trujillo.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit at third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Slaughter, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there,
that's
and
fucking
he yanks
gone.
this one out to left. This ball
Don't
has plenty of
forget to
carry to it,
smash
and it's
that
gonna
follow
clear the wall
button.
by plenty.
It's a free way to help my channel grow.
Told you I was overdue for a fucking home
So a
run.
two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball.
Digging in and looking for more. Slaughter, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Don't forget you can sub for free with Amazon Twitch Prime.
And not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Number 3.
Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gutierrez.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on.
I swear, every time I get on base, my team fucking just sits there and
He's 2 for
does
3 and
nothing.
looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's
damn, I should have went for second. I didn't know they were going to throw home like a fucking dumbass.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Dig. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Making his way to the plate, Slaughter. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Diaz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Baird is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
10-4, the final in this game. The Round Rock Express slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Wilmer Font gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future. Ready now, Slaughter. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Just fucking hitting it right to him.
Stepping in, Roberto De Los Santos. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
De Los Santos.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was...
Now at the plate.
Oh my God, my
He
team
has
is
flied
fucking
and
sucking
lined
this
out
game.
in 2 trips in this one. Pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. In now, JT Riddle. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
JT.
Low grounder to first. To his right, Slaughter. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Striding forward now is the DH. Slaughter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Tucker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box now, Eloy Gutierrez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped up. Queen is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hitter, number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third.
I'm out.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Slaughter. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Vesperis over to his left. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. 1 there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Intentional walk, fucking cocksucker.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Number 3.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Slaughter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Popped him up. Queen moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to.
Line score.
2 pitches,
for the
1 out, and that
game.
game's on ice.
8 runs
well
on
done.
14 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of...
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a... At the plate, Slaughter, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Hard hit
on the back,
toward the
pick
hole.
it up, pick it up.
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
On the bag.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Oh, whatever, I was safe.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Look like that might be an inning-ending double play.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Slaughter singled home a run in his last time up.
33.
Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Mitch Walding. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Gerald Capel.
The designated hitter, Gerald Capel.
Will play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Caden Bishop, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 2-1 down the third baseline, fielded cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide! He's out. Digging in, Slaughter. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Intentional walk again.
Over that
Fuck
first
me.
pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the
They
same
do not
approach
want me
this
hitting the
evening.
ball.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Round Rock Express led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Framber Valdez notches his third win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.
On base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So digging in now, Slaughter. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Number 33.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
The designated hitter.
Set to get his day started, Mitch Walding. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Is giving me the evil eye. Better take her for a walk. Catch up with later wicked slick. Emoji ogre.
Alright, take care, my dude. Fucking don't want to get on the bad side of that dog, that's for sure.
To the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, Carmine Reyes is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a double steal try here. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder.
Now to the plate, Ryan Rua. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 3-1, here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens.
Intentionally walked me.
The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this
or was that fucking last match?
Home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest
like they
to
intentionally
swallow.
walked me, and then I just fucking they walked me in for a fucking run as well.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. On a big swing,
and that's fucking gone.
Crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Queen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it. Have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Why didn't you?
He'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an easy.
Controls on this dumb.
Digging in once again.
Hold in directions on the fucking joystick when you just stand still.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Carmine Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Reyes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Express leads it 8-0. Settling in now, Felix Torres.
The third baseman, Felix Torres.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Slaughter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Carmine Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Reyes.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside the throw.
Oh, he fucked me. I can't believe he fucked me like that.
Escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full, and Round Rock is out in front. 8. At the plate, Slaughter, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Grand slam.
Chopper.
Not like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Get down.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Earl Baird. He singled his last time up. Bounce to first. To his right, Slaughter, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Roberto De Los Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
De Los Santos.
On the ground to first. Slaughter moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away.
Fucking 10-1.
How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
All right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jorge Lopez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue.
Digging
All right,
in,
I'm back.
Slaughter, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Number 33.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Diaz stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Inaba ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Walding. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Walding.
Ready with the 0-1.
On the back.
Now a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah,
when he started
yeah.
this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this.
So coming to the plate, Slaughter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Fuck.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a chopper to second.
Right
This will be a tough turn. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. So striding forward now, Fernando Castaneda. A pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Lots of base in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able.
Now batting, Slaughter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castaneda has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now in the box, Cam Gallagher. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Now Slaughter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the...
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Express put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Wilmer Font takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 33.
He's set, and the pitch.
Take a look.
Line drive, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Hit toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman on to first, and they get the double play. So one
there was a bounce there. Wish the camera would follow the ball a bit better, but whatever.
The designated hitter, David Cora.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To his left, Pinozo. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chip Morey. One out, nobody on.
Chip Morey.
And it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Runners
right here, on the back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morey moves over, 1 down. The relay, throw back to second.
Damn it, I said run back.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure.
Standing in, David Cora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The designated hitter, David Cora.
Grounded to first. Slaughter scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Slaughter, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
33.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, how are they going to intentionally walk me?
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
All right, hold on right here.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Walding.
Now both runners are breaking. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with...
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
11 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Ricky Atkins, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this, this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So stepping in, Slaughter. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at.
Now at the plate, Slaughter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
The 1-1 rounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Slaughter, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 33.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging to throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Gutierrez.
The 3-1 pitch.
Come on,
pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
That was dumb.
There, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I fucking ran too late.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Oh, yeah, they ended up winning? Fuck me.
Game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Line score.
A one-run finish, 4-3.
They must fucking sweep the series. Fuck.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May.
Play ball. He stays. Out. Out. Three.
Standing in, Slaughter. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Number 33.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1 and...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight. Striding in, Slaughter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and deep to right center. Tolles in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Slaughter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Find the ball, you got it.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready once again, Carmine Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Reyes.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in and looking for more. Slaughter, he singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Fuck.
He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Will Mazeroski claims the win out of the pen, his first.
8 hits, no errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wilmer Font is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Alderson has a read on it. 1 away.
One of these times, you know, someone's just going to drop the ball or not catch it.
And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the
baseball,
take
it to the face or
doing
something.
What's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest.
Now at the plate, Slaughter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
The 1-2 on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. There's one. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Ready now, Slaughter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Walding. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. He's got it. To second for 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
Doesn't come much.
Stepping in, Ken Inoue, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Round Rock took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Wilmer Font wins his third of the season. Diego Montañez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. Stepping up now, Slaughter. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Number 33.
Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on at his toes, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
So striding in, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
All right, hang on.
Hard hit
Right
ball
there,
to
right
second, and that's through for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence.
All right, hold it here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Inoue. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. In now, Slaughter. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
How'd they get 6 points?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Inoue. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Fuck me.
Into the box now, Slaughter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, 3. Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stand up.
For third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. Oklahoma City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julian Vasquez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the...
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
At the plate, Slaughter comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in, Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. Right, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Striding in once again, Slaughter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Get back in the fucking groove.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Grounded up the first baseline. Slaughter takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Anthony Moser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Moser.
Drilled to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Slaughter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the back for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Slaughter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
33.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria.
The third
the 0-1 pitch.
24. Adeiny
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
No runner.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way.
Now to the plate, Slaughter.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. To panic covering. On to first, and they get him both.
Fuck ever.
Now at the plate, Slaughter 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 33.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center.
Make a turn,
and that's
find
in
the ball.
for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Fuck yeah.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was once
digging in once again, Miguel Huerta, and their runners at the corners now.
Miguel Huerta.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So digging in now, Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw won't get him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready for another shot now. Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Slaughter is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Round Rock took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Javier Fuentes wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this four-game. Wilmer Font gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment. I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic.
Leading off for the Express,
Here's
first
the
baseman, number 33.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Left fielder, number 3.
A bouncer to the left side.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Walding. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Walding.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Atkinson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate.
I should have ran sooner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Slaughter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Parra is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2.
We're going to lose this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
Excuse me. That fucking blows, though.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Round Rock Express. Mark Wade will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season.
At the plate, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 33.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field.
You're scoring.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Slaughter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded to short. And he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Baisley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Slaughter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
I thought that was going to be out of there.
Ready for another chance. Slaughter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and...
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Fucking lost again.
Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.
They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the... Stepping into the box, Slaughter, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit hard. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Number 3.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping into the box, Slaughter, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Fuck yeah. Another home run. Love it.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more.
So coming to the plate, Slaughter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the
So
mission,
striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To first.
1-1.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe.
The 1-2.
Panik.
Hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Slaughter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Parra moves over, 2 down.
Got too far under it.
Digging in, Slaughter. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Atkinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Tucker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
1-1-1.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Slaughter as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lofted in the air.
That's garbage.
Sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable.
Oh, we lost that whole fucking series. Fuck me.
Player of the game in this one.
Our final line.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well.
The game's future stars are on display. So here's the cleanup hitter, Slaughter, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
33.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle.
Come on, you can beat it.
And he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jay Atkinson, comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series.
Atkinson.
First, Slaughter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Digging in to try it again, Slaughter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Beat it out, beat it out.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Standing in, Mark Fox. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Fox.
Lap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Baisley.
Fuck me.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
We need to rally real bad.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Ground ball
right here.
Scooped up.
That wasn't it.
The sliding stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and digging in, Slaughter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The San Antonio Missions.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball. Into the box now, Eddie Huerta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie Huerta.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down.
Standing in, Slaughter, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from the pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Round to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Slaughter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second.
Get here, get here, get here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Here's the 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the 2-out.
Why would you bunt with 2 fucking outs?
As the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Digging in now, Slaughter. He singled his last time
no
up.
fucking sense.
Here's the first
Game
pitch.
just tries to screw.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Duncan is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half. Ready once again, Eddie Huerta, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Striding in, Slaughter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Guillen giving chase.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick
but
up.
He can't get there. And a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game. But it hops over, and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to...
Walden
is put in play to the right side of the infield. James gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tony Kemp. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. This one over to first. Slaughter is right there.
Why?
And
Why did I
reach first as they can't make the play on him?
Not even the button I hit. All right. That's
now at the plate, Slaughter. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Duncan waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Iowa Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
18 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock Express. Round Rock find themselves on a ready now. Slaughter as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Reed, and their runners at the corners now.
A.J. Reed.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, you're scoring,
Right. Moving under it, Guillen makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
One.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday night baseball. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Zagunis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mark Zagunis.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in, Slaughter. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
First baseman.
And now pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, you were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Number 3.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Walding. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Huerta is there. He's got it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, that's the swing right
Dan,
there.
this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Mitch Walden.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carmine Reyes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Right side. Reed scoops it up. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Round Rock Express wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has Framber Valdez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zagunis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Zagunis looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Mark Zagunis.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home.
Into the box now, Todd Duncan. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. The 0-2 pitch. First baseline. And he'll take this to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And
I'm obviously getting too tired to play.
Thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
That was fucking dumb.
Stepping up to the plate, Slaughter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Diaz at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zagunis moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Junior Guillen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the plate, Slaughter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a hard liner. Hit hard to third.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And a
Go hard.
sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Mitch.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Stepping in, Mark Segunas.
Right
no hits to this point.
Mark
The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now, Enos James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7-8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Todd Duncan. The 0-2 home. On the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Into the box, Slaughter. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Strong. Rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed.
That was fucking dumb.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.
7 men on base.
The game's future coming to the plate now. Slaughter, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 33.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his day started, Kyle Tucker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
1 down.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Bottom of the second here with no score. And again, he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Digging in, Slaughter. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the.
To change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
So stepping in, Slaughter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and they got him.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Now to the plate, Slaughter. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Round Rock Express came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh James gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Justin Miller records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Express.
For more, log on to
runs,
theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast. Wilmer Font gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance. He's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 71.
Working for the punch out and the off line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2. So digging in now, Slaughter. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. Striding in once again, Slaughter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guillen sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the. Digging in once again, Slaughter 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second.
Have a look.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Carmine Reyes, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
The catcher, Eric.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Epps. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Reed brings it in.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Schufo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first to complete the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Slaughter, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake. Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Iowa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brady Morris wins his third of the season.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call it quits. Thank you everyone for stopping by. If you ain't hit that follow button, please do. We're working our way to fucking 200 followers. Thank you to everyone hosting me. Fucking, Trust in the Message, Fanboy Brian, CDI Arcade, The Super Rad, Death Dealer 87, Frosty RMB, Mars 9862, Arthur Slugworth, Mighty Pooh Gaming, and A Button Athlete. Much love to all of y'all. Thank you for your continued support. Again, if y'all ain't hit that follow button already, please do. Fucking hope to catch y'all on the next one. Much love, whoop whoop.